Hello everyone, welcome back again to another video and Happy New Year. We finally in 2026 and guess what also dropped today? Yes, at long last, 9 years of waiting, watching, we finally get to the point, to the finale of Stranger Things, the final episodes of like 5 seasons, like 9 years. Like it's crazy, right? Like it's so long. I'm sorry I couldn't shout in the middle of the night here, but the thing is, it's just so bad. It made me regret kind of watching this season and follow this season. Not even this season, honestly. All the series, it kind of make me regret follow the series because to be honest with you, I've been thinking a lot about it. It's like season one is like the best one. Two and three is just not good. And then, I mean, I like three because at least it's kind of goofy. It is stupid, right? It is stupidly written. I agree, just like this season. And then season four, it kind of becomes a bit better with Vecna and like the horror movie villain. Yeah, right. Like Vecna actually is a terrifying villain. But then we get season 5, the finale of everything, and oh my god, it's just bad. Like a lot of people compare this like Game of Thrones. I haven't watched Game of Thrones, so I couldn't make that comparison yet. But yeah, it's just bad. It's genuinely bad. And this is like a funeral, hence why I'm wearing this black shirt. This is a funeral to a long-awaited series. And by the way, it turns out there's also like a theater or like a stage play that apparently it's canon. It's like it's supposed to connect. It's supposed to like tell the backstory, and it's supposed to reveal some of the twists that happen in this season, especially in the final episode. But it just doesn't make sense. It doesn't even make like guess what? Not everyone watched that stage play. Like, you know, you just have to be lucky and you just have to be at the right place, right? People from around the world, like let's say like I'm from Indonesia, right? We don't get that stage play. We don't even know what happened at that stage play. It just doesn't make any sense, right? So it's like, why do you have to make this exclusivity? It's so stupid. And apparently that stage play kind of revealed that Henry Creel know Hopper and Joyce, and also like it kind of revealed basically like a lot of his backstory, which guess what, we didn't even get a lot of in this show. We just get bits of it. And guess what, they don't even acknowledge each other in this show. Is that a spoiler already? I'm sorry if it's already spoiler-ish, I guess, but yeah, it's just terribly written. Again, plot armor, it's safe. It feels like a safe TV series. It feels, again, this feels like Disney stuff. It feels safe. There's no threat. There is no stakes. The villain, Vecna, guess what? He just becomes a generic villain that just twirl his mustache, talks long and wide about his plan, but didn't do anything. Didn't even do anything. Like honestly, I want to talk about it in spoiler. Then again, like I couldn't talk a lot because a lot of it's like spoiler, right? So right now, I think I'm just gonna combine the whole season into one. So I think I give it like a 7 for season, like for the first volume, and then 6 for the second volume. Guess what? I'm not gonna be. I think I'm being very generous. Like I've listened to other reviewers, like Angry Joe Show. Angry Joe Show just give it like a 4 out of 10, which is crazy because I agree with him. I agree with the trio, right? But like, holy, like that's so brutal, right? Like, and I just kind of realized, damn, I'm so kind, I'm so generous, and guess what? I kind of regret that. So anyway, I'm just going to combine everything from first volume, obviously, like the whole season 5. To me, it's 4 out of 10. Honestly, it can't even be 3 out of 10 because it's so disappointing. Because you need to realize this is the final season where a lot of the stuff that happens in the previous season get answered, right? And instead, there's a lot of stuff that they just completely throws away, a lot of stuff they completely forgot, a lot of stuff they were rewritten out of the whole equation. It's like, why? This is like a stupid cop-out. And so I just realized like the Duffer Brothers are just like 5th grade elementary children. I don't know, they're not, is that elementary? The 5th grade children writer, like writing this show. Like, it's just, then again, like, is it Duffer Brothers' fault? Is it Netflix wanting more out of this fucking show? I don't know, right? But the point is, they should have, I don't know, they should have get a better writer. Like, this feels like AI write this season. This feels like, it just feels like the stupidest human write this show just so they can be done with the whole franchise. So yeah, anyway, time to talk about the spoiler for this final episode in 3, 2, and 1. So, the whole episode basically completely shits on Vecna. Like, we kind of get what happened to him in the backstory. He kills a scientist guy, right? And then, turns out inside the briefcase is actually the Mind Flayer. Or at least like a particle of it, but then it infects him, so the Mind Flayer kind of possesses him, and basically Will sees him get possessed because Vecna is like, he braves himself and he goes to the cave and sees the trauma, the past happening to him, right? So that's what happened, and then it just, and it's like, you know, yeah, I get that, right? I guess that's traumatic. It's just weird to me. Again, I think I already talked about this on the previous review, but it's just weird to me that Vecna is so hungry for, like, they're like, he's attacking children, but the trauma is basically him as a children, you know, basically killing someone, and he gets possessed by the Mind Flayer and becomes the first telekinetic person, right? I guess that's trauma enough that he just so scared to go inside. I just feels very underwhelmed by that whole thing. And Will is like trying to basically turn him into a good guy, even though if you see on the previous episode, in the first episode, it's like the cinematography, it's like being shot like Vecna is raping Will, which is fucking insane and weird for Will to basically trying to say, hey, you're not a bad guy. It's like Gideon trying to talk to a pedo, right? Like, hey, you're not a bad dude. You know, it's like, what? Instead, if Gideon is a victim of the pedo and he said that to the pedo, right? Like, what? It's so stupid, right? Like, why? Why is he suddenly becomes this? You know, why is he suddenly like trying to change his mind? And of course, Vecna didn't change his mind. He's still evil. He even says like, you know, the Mind Flayer needs me, and I need the Mind Flayer, and they are one together. And then Vecna is like fighting with 11, right? And then Vecna says like, I'm more powerful than you, and literally got easily beaten by 11 and Will again. Why? Vecna could have killed Will. Like, he could have killed Will and could have win this whole thing easily. Like, it's so stupid. My God, it's so dumb. And then, man, I already like talk about like the end game stuff. So let's talk about like the start, right? Like from the beginning till the end for the episode. What was the beginning again? Right, they went into the Upside Down, and then Murray, 11, Carly, and Hopper goes to the Hawkins building, and the rest goes to the Watchtower, like the Squawk Tower, right? And again, there's this one scene where Steve almost falls down. He basically, like the Watchtower got crushed by the Dimension X coming down, and because of that, it goes wobbly, and Steve falls down. And it cut to black. It's so stupid. I just immediately know this is the moment in the theater where everyone is like standing up and like like that. And then like the next scene, it shows that Steve got saved by Jonathan, and everyone's just like, oh my God, this is the best scene ever. They're just clapping. I just can't feel it. I just can't imagine it. That's exactly what happened in the movie theater. It's so embarrassingly childish. Like, oh my god, they literally, like, then again, I guess that's good, right? That's great for the fans, I suppose. But to me, it's like it feels so obvious that they're trying to manipulate the audience to feel something, like, and get excited for something. It's so stupid. Anyway, and then they survive, of course, and they go to the Upside Down, and then Kali and Eleven goes to the mind dimension, I guess you could say, and stop Henry, stop Vecna, and basically what happened is that later on, the kids are running away from Vecna to the cave, and Holly is trying to help Derek since he's fat, right? Of course he got tired, so she needs to help him, but then Vecna, for some reason, finally, he started to run. He can run. Do you know what you should have done way before? Yeah, run more. Remember when Holly escapes? He could have run, capture her, so that Nancy wouldn't know, like the Nancy, Dustin, and the gang wouldn't know that the Dimension X, like where they kept the children, is literally on the sky, at like the whole thing is like a gate, a bridge. You could have done that, so no one knows where are their location are. Like, it's so stupid. Like, I don't get it. Why you let whatever, man. He runs, and then he finally uses his tentacle thing, grabs Holly by the feet, grabs Holly, but somehow Derek managed to grab Holly and saves her. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, you telling me that Vecna's tentacle grab is easily beaten by Derek, by dipshit Derek? And then Derek's like, ha, suck a fat one. It's like, oh my god. I get it, they're kids, but my god, that's so annoying, man. There's so many, like, middle finger being throwing around in this episode, by the way. Again, Vecna, why? It's so stupid. This is what I mean, where they butchered the character. This is what I mean when he lost his aura. He literally becomes like a generic villain. A pathetic, sad, generic villain. Like, holy shit, man, it's so bad. And then they managed to go to the cave. Basically, they managed to escape. But I think before that happened, I guess what happened is that Vecna is like, you know what, fuck it. I'm just gonna revive the Mind Flayer now. And the Mind Flayer got revived. And honestly, one of the positive of this show is the Mind Flayer. I have a bias with Monster. And again, it looks cool, it looks awesome, it looks like this gigantic kaiju spider thing. It looks great. I love the design. And honestly, the other positive that I could think of is the send-off, even though it is bloated. It is so long for the character scenes, because it have like 15 fucking characters to show like their 18 months later moment, like their send-off. Like, of course, so bloated, but technically it kind of feels warm, to me, because like it's 9 years. Kind of glad they finally get their own like send-off stuff like that, even though I still hate it that they are so safe. By the way, not a single main character died. Even Dr. K didn't die. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. 11 got ambushed by the military, and the military is led by the in the Upside Down is led by the lieutenant, the corporal. I don't even remember his name. It's the guy that's always with Dr. K, basically. And on the real world, Dr. K managed to find out and capture Max and Vicky. So, what happened is that they managed to basically disable 11 and Kali with the whole sonic thing. And Murray managed to destroy the helicopter. Conveniently, there's only a single helicopter with that single sonic beam thing. And so 11 can go in and kills everyone. And honestly, she finally kills the guy. She literally like forced him to commit suicide, basically. But then turns out Kali got shot. And yes, Kali is the one who died here, which is so funny. It's like they bringing one of the most hated character, right, from like second season, and to just kill her off, which I'm kind of glad. At least they kind of like, they kind of like acknowledge her character, her appearance in season 2, and it's not just a schizophrenic character. Like, yeah, I'm glad, but again, she just appear and she dies. Like, okay, amazing. And yeah, that's it. She got shot on the chest, and I guess she just alive enough until towards the end of the episode, which is, again, that's also like still a mystery as well. A lot of people think it's not happened, and that just happened on Mike's head, Mike's mind. Anyway, moving on. So after that, they finally go to the mind place, to the Dimension X, and yeah, 11 beats Vecna. The Mind Flayer is like get baited, and again, it's being defeated by human beings with flamethrowers and Molotovs. Like, why? I don't get it. By the way, this is supposed to be the final season. This is supposed to be the final season. This is supposed to be the most powerful Mind Flayer has ever been in. And again, Vecna said it himself that, yeah, I'm more powerful now. And they just get beaten easily. Nobody dies. No one dies except the Mind Flayer, I guess, kind of get incapacitated. And Vecna get pushed to the one of the like the sharp thing, got stabbed. His mutated hand got snapped by Will, and that's it. That's what happened to him. And after that, everyone rescue the kids, and everyone just surrounds him. Which, again, this is also another positive moment where Joyce takes the axe, beheads Vecna, and we get to see like the moments of all of these characters that got affected their life by Vecna, or even like the Upside Down. It's a good scene. I really enjoyed it. But again, nobody dies. It's so safe. Vecna didn't kill anyone. The Mind Flayer didn't do anything other than to be cool. That's it. Like, it's literally feels like a Disney TV show made for children. Like, remember when this show used to be, then again, it doesn't even have that punch as well. Because, like, if you think about it, Season 2, you got that boyfriend died. Season 3, you got the lovable Russian guy died. Season 4, you got Eddie died. Is there any other people dying? Maybe there is. Like 3, there's tons of people dying, but nobody gives a fuck in the next season. No one cares. That's what I mean. Just like in this ending where Vicky is gone. Oh, before that, I guess. They managed to escape. Once they escaped, they got captured by Dr. K and her goons. And again, and then 11 and Mike. 11 was like, she's gone. Where is she? And turns out she's like at the door of the Upside Down. And since the Upside Down is like being boom, the exotic matter is getting exploded. Upside Down is getting destroyed as well. The bridge is getting collapsed. And so 11 dies, basically. The dimension gets closed once and for all. And turns out, at the end, it kind of revealed that that's not 11, that's actually just an illusion that Kali made. Again, she got shot on the chest. How is she able to use her ability that long for 11 to escape, right? Escape from the military, and then 11 taps into his void space, I don't know what it's called, talk to Mike there, and basically Mike is able to come back to his senses again and sees the illusion again, right, before it goes boom. And it's so convenient that her illusion stays there until there's tons of debris flying around. Imagine if she just dies before that. Imagine the illusion just gone. The whole plan would have been spoiled. It's so convenient. Again, everything is written like a 5-year-old kid, where everything is just connected, everything is just safe, everything is convenient. It's so stupid. And yeah, like even now, I've recently watched Red Letter Media talk about Stranger Things and how they, like, turns out the formula of that show is so similar to Star Trek Discovery. They even like made a parody about it. Like, that's what I mean. It's so insanely low level written show. It does feel like they just don't want to do this anymore, and it just feel like maybe Netflix, right? Obviously, obviously it's Netflix, right? Forced them to keep making more season, and now they even talks about like side like spin-offs and shit like that. Like, why? Can we just stop this? Like, I don't get it. Again, like, my God, I just if there's a spin-off, I don't think I'm gonna watch it anymore. I don't think I ever have the feeling, the wanting to watch. Honestly, maybe I should have watched Pluribus, right? Everyone talks about Pluribus now. Like, everyone says it's an amazing show. But yeah, so I watched this shit. But yeah, again, and then basically we got a character send off, and at the end, Mike's like revealed to his friends, right? Lucas, Max, Will and Dustin about their stories. And then again, it's like, and then we kind of see Eleven. Where is she now? And I guess a lot of people also say like some like theory that that's not what happened. That's just Mike coping. That it's just a story, right? So it's not real, right? It's not reality. So there is like is she dead or is she alive, right? Is 11 alive, or is 11 actually did die? That's actually 11, the one who sacrificed herself, right? So yeah, there's a lot of stuff that still kind of like mystery, but again, it's like, who cares? Who cares, man? Again, like, I'm betting 11 is still alive because nobody dies in the show. Like, no one dies. Heck, even like the plot lines about Eddie's being Dustin being bullied by the previous bullies with the friends with my God, I don't even remember his name. The bully who bullies Eddie. Remember how he horrifyingly died? It's so gory and brutal. And in here, he got some friends, right? And now those bullies bullied Dustin. We never get anything off from that after they almost killed him. Like, they just graduated. I suppose. Again, Nancy kills so many soldiers. Hopper kills so many soldiers. Is there any repercussion after that? Nothing. Everyone is normal again. 18 months later, I guess they didn't get in prison. They didn't get maybe like, I don't know, like fucking tortured, I guess. I don't know, like, what are you talking about? And then Dr. K is still alive. Like, what was that then? Remember her whole project in Upside Down with all of the pregnant women with the failed children? I guess they just better be dead, because guess what? They all die. Nobody knows about that. And again, when Vecna dies, I guess the Mind Flayer's still alive, and that's why Will didn't like that, like screaming and dying as well. But again, like, how? When Vecna got decapitated, Will should have died as well, or at least Will should have felt like he got decapitated because it's in Hive Mind, and they just completely forgot about that. It's in the same season too. Like, what? Again, it's so dumb. It's like everything just made it so simple. And then like, what other stuff that I forgot? There's a lot, man. Like, I'm gonna tell you. I think like right now, if I'm ending this this review now, I'm sure after that I will like remember like something stupid that get like completely forgotten as well. Again, Dustin girlfriend. I guess they break up now. We never know about her anymore, other than the ending to season 3. Yeah, and then Vicky. I guess Vicky is no longer the girlfriend of Robin. Again, a pointless character again to farm up the clicks, the views, the Caitlyn Vi, people. Like, Netflix see how popular Caitlyn and Vi, and they just like, yeah, let's make Vicky important to the character. Let's make her meet with Robin and make Robin and Vicky have this, like this small arc where they like hold together, they kiss together, they get close together. Let's go lesbian, right? And at the end of the day, Vicky just gone. she's nowhere to be found at the ending of the show. It feels like she didn't even matter at all. I told you, her character is just pointless. Like, it's so stupid, right? It's so dumb. They just completely delete her character. Why don't you just kill her then, right? Like, it doesn't... like, her character is so pointless. And again, the whole coming out scene from Will, right? Like, imagine if that's, like, contained with, maybe it's only with his family and with other 15 people, right? It's like... even that one feels so awkward. Like, I already ran about it on the previous episode, right? And the previous review, but it's like, damn, bro, like, it's so weird how they're trying so hard to checklist the LGBTQ stuff for Netflix, but at the end of the day, it's like, they just doesn't matter at all. Like, Will's gay, who gives a shit, right? It doesn't even, like, the only thing that comes up at the end is just him beating Will because he's no longer, him beating Vecna because Will is no longer afraid, and that's it. It doesn't become anything else. I guess there's like a funny scene where Mike is like, yeah, we're no longer, oh, you want to be friend? No thanks, we're best friends. It's like, and then Will's like, it's like, it's like the Duffer Brothers just say, oh, you guys think that they're gonna be together? Fuck you. Fuck no. It's so... Anyway, it's already long enough. It's already 26 minutes talking about this show. But yeah, anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'm just gonna end it right here. Again, what a disappointment, man. It's such a terrible finale to the whole series as well. God, I kind of wish I would just stop at season 1, honestly. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Look forward for the other video, the next couple videos that I'm going to churn out in 2026. Happy New Year, and please subscribe, like the video if you enjoyed the video, comment, share, and of course click the notification bell. And thank you guys for watching, and goodbye.